Let me say it again. I believe health care is a right of all people. I will fight for a Medicare for all single-payer system. Second of all right? You want to talk about rationing? You got 29 million people in this country who have no health insurance. How's that for rationing?
Welcome to the MTC Report, the news behind the news with journalist Mark Taylor-Canfield. We offer you independent voices and underreported stories about topics you won't hear anywhere else. Join us as we delve into the deeper issues behind the news stories of the day on the MTC Report.
Don't go anywhere. The MTC Report with Mark Taylor-Canfield continues next.
This is Mark Taylor-Canfield, and this is the MTC Report. I've been a writer at Huffington Post. I have a blog at Daily Kos. I'm a regular guest on the Jeff Santos Show, broadcasting from Boston nationally. And I have a column at the Capitol Hill Times. I'm here to tell you, folks, there is no such thing as privacy. Okay, the Fourth Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, which supposedly guarantees protection from unwarranted or unreasonable search and seizure, is not true anymore. There have been many incursions into our privacy by the government and corporations who can hack into your cell phone, can hack into your email, and can get your personal information from the internet, online. So don't be fooled. There's no such thing as privacy. Those days are over. Anything that you put on the computer can be hacked into at some point. You think I'm wrong? Chris Hagoyan, who is a cyber security expert, came to Seattle and had a town forum about the security culture, the security state, and how to counter it. Well, he's been pushing people to use encryption for years and years. But even with encryption, are you really safe? Now, we know about Signal and other kinds of encryption that are available. A lot of journalists use that kind of encryption. There are all sorts of special drop boxes and supposedly cyber secure places that journalists can place information. There's the Forbidden Stories project, which Reporters Without Borders and the Committee to Protect Journalists and other folks have been supporting. Even the New Yorker Magazine has its own secure Dropbox. But as of 2018, at the beginning of January, we learned that there are major security flaws which put virtually all phones and computers at risk.
Tech firms are rushing to patch a security hole that is affecting billions of computers and smartphones. It's caused by two major flaws in computer chips called Meltdown and Spectre. They can allow hackers to steal sensitive data like passwords or see what tabs you've opened on your device. Researchers say Meltdown affects only chips made by Intel, while Spectre exists in almost every computing system. Let's find out what this means for us. I'm joined now by Bryce Boland from the cybersecurity firm FireEye. Bryce, good to see you again. Wow, how do I know whether one of my devices, a smartphone, a PC, a laptop, has been affected here?
Well, Christy, great question. If it's been built in the last 15 years, chances are pretty good that it's affected by one of these two vulnerabilities. Both of these vulnerabilities are basically part of what makes these computers so fast today is the capability that's been built into them, but that's it also has created a vulnerability, and that vulnerability is a bit like giving an attacker X-ray vision to be able to see into a safe and be able to see the secrets inside the safe.
Okay, I don't like that. So how do I fix it?
Well, it's not going to be you who fixes it. It's going to be mostly two different groups of people. One is the software vendors, and we've already seen Microsoft and Google and Apple making, and Red Hat, Linux, making changes in their operating system to affect one of those bugs. And that will fix that bug. But there's another bug which enables pretty much anybody who wants to conduct an attack, who can get code on your machine, a web browser or an app installed on your phone, be able to see into the secrets on other parts of the phone, other parts of your computer. That's going to take quite a long time to fix. It's going to take software as well as redesigns of the hardware that we all use.